Hello everyone. So this topic was pending from a very long time, and we bikers, we all want to do some modification to our bike so that it becomes unique, so that it becomes our very own. So a question was asked to me that are aftermarket exhaust really worth it? Means aftermarket exhaust is not a cheap mod, and if you look at its price, it varies between 8-9,000. It starts from there for many bikes, and it goes till lakh rupees, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. So is it really worth buying an aftermarket exhaust? And if you are buying an aftermarket exhaust, what should you take care about? So in this video I will be telling you that. So let's start. So before talking about the exhaust, first let's understand about the engine a little bit. So inside here is my air filter from where the air goes. It goes inside the engine, is mixed with the fuel, and after it gets burned, power has been generated, the exhaust gases comes out from the silencer. So what really happens with an aftermarket exhaust is there are two types. One is the full system, which you change it from the very starting, like from there till the whole end, and the other one is only a slip-on, which on my bike I cannot fit it because there is no muffler, which you see, which you call silencer or muffler, whatever you call it. So I am not having a silencer of muffler, so I cannot fit a slip-on. I need to go for a full system exhaust. So what really happens with the exhaust is, first let's talk about the full system, okay? So if you are going for a full system exhaust, you change everything, okay? So inside here is the catalytic converter, back pressure sensor, and my bike is fuel injected, so it will also be having an oxygen sensor, which gives command to the ECU that the combustion is right and changes fueling a little bit, okay? So inside here all of that is there, and then there's a short exhaust because this bike has not been equipped with a muffler. That's why it sounds like a auto rickshaw. So inside here everything is there. So if you go for a full system from the very starting to the muffler, what you are doing is you are putting everything in the same amount of air, same amount of fuel, but you are taking out more. You are giving it a really free way for the gases, exhaust gases, to come like so in a very smooth manner. But that is not what it is meant to be. You see, back pressure should be like it should be maintained, and also if you are not maintaining the fueling and everything and exhaust gases go directly like that, your engine will start running lean, and that will lead to different kind of throttle, like in the very low end you will not be having power, and that type of problems. So if you want to go for a full system exhaust from the very starting to the muffler, I will say go for a aftermarket air filter like a K&N, and also a fuel controller, and then go get your exhaust changed. And after that you need to get your bike tuned also, so that the mixture and everything is in perfect proportion, so that you will not face any issues, okay? So this was for the full system exhaust, and this can easily lead to a lot of expense. The prices can easily touch 70-80,000, not less than this, okay, if you are going for a good system, because I don't recommend cheap ones because they can damage your bike, okay? So that was for the full system exhaust. So what is our cheap alternative? So for cheap alternative, you can do is you can get a slip-on. Because on bikes like these, like my bike, if I even go for a full system and everything, I can at the very most increase 1 horsepower. That is the very most. And on bikes like Hayabusa and leader class bikes, you can expect a bump of 5 to 10 horsepower. Okay, so on these bikes you will have more than, you at the very most you will have 1 horsepower, so there is no need for going with a full system exhaust. So what I will suggest is go for a slip-on. What is a slip-on? Okay, so after this, many bikes have a pipe and then there's the silencer, the big thing, round, or which you can see on the latest KTM Duke 250 and RC 390. From there they have given a silencer to reduce noise. So what you can do is remove that, everything, catalytic converter and everything will be there, only you will remove that and fit in a aftermarket one like SC Project or Acra, whatever you say. So you can fit that, and what that will do is give you an awesome sound which you are looking for, and also you will not have the need to get a filter change or the fuel controller. And slip-ons are also cheap when compared to the full system exhaust, and full system exhaust needs a lot of labor also, because you have to change everything. You see, removing this is not an easy task. So if you want to go for an aftermarket exhaust, I will say go for a slip-on. And if you have the budget, you have everything available, like if you have a tuning facility and dyno, so you can go for a full system. And on my bike I cannot go for a full slip-on because I don't have a muffler, so I have to eventually go for a full system, and I will not do that. I will stick with my stock one. And the same thing goes for air filter also and the fuel controller. So many people, what they do is they buy a K&N, they buy a fuel controller, and they say, oh, my bike is now producing this much and it revs till this much. So if you are not going with the full package, you are making your bike's potential less. If you only change the air filter, you are pushing more air, but you are not taking exhaust gases out at the amount that it needs to be. You are giving it more, you are taking out less. So what will eventually happen is your bike will start running lean. Same is with the fuel. If you start giving it more fuel and less air, then you know what happens. Okay, so if you want to get an air filter, fuel controller or an exhaust, go with the package if you are going for the full system. And if you only want sound, go for a slip-on. So that was for today's video, guys. Hope this video helps you for buying yourself a brand new exhaust. And exhausts are on everyone's modification list. Everyone wants it because it makes your bike unique. You see, from 1 kilometer people can hear you that someone is coming. So that was my view on should you buy a aftermarket exhaust or not. So please like this video if you found it useful. Please subscribe if you haven't till now, because I keep posting videos like these. And also turn on the bell icon so that you never miss an update from me that I have posted a new video. And if you are having any question about this topic or any other, comment down below. I will surely answer your question. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.